I've just come back from the gym and I'm about to let the dog out because she had to be left whilst I went to the gym and my mum went to Tesco. It's the cutest thing when I let her out. Who's that? Oh. Oh. Who's that? Hello. Oh. Bit of an anticlimax, wasn't it? Give me. No. Oh, come on, man. You give me anything? Come say hello to everyone. Look. Go say hello. Go say hello. Look, they're waiting for you to say hello. Sorry. What's up YouTube? This is Albert Aldridge of albertaldridgefitness.com, the nutrition coach. Thank you very much for clicking on the video. It's an absolute pleasure having you. And if you're new to the channel, a brief introduction of me. I'm a bodybuilder slash powerlifter slash somebody who's getting into the Olympic lifts and CrossFit. I'm documenting my journey to become a CrossFit champion, hopefully. I started bodybuilding in October 2013 and I'm recently getting more into powerlifting, strength and the Olympic lifts, also CrossFit. So I've been training for around 3 years and 4 months. It's 4 months, isn't it? Yeah, 4 months. With my videos, you'll be entertained. I'm going to take you throughout my journey to become a CrossFit champion, but along the way, I'm going to educate you about techniques with weightlifting and how to build up a physique. But my main interest is body composition and how manipulation of diet and nutrition can change somebody's body composition. At university, I'm an undergraduate studying nutrition, exercise and health. And as my part-time job, I'm an online nutrition coach and also one-to-one personal trainer. So I do customized nutrition plans, customized workout plans and customized online coaching packages for people nationally and internationally. And I do a bit of lifeguarding. Just come back from doing deadlifts and I've only ever seen one other person who said this, but I always crave some sort of Diet Pepsi or Pepsi Max after training. I don't know why, as well as something sweet. I like to have a bit of tiffin as well that my mum made recently in this tin. It's a combination of dark chocolate, Tesco value, I think crushed up biscuits as well as Florentines. Just a load of old stuff we had in the cupboards. But I want to show you a snack I've been having recently, quite soon after my training. It's a really good combination. I'm only joking. So here for the snack, I've got 111 grams of apple with 43 grams of bran flakes and then one of these Greek yogurts from Danone. They're called Danone Light and Free Greek style yogurt. This one's raspberry flavour, but you can get blueberry flavour, strawberry flavour, and also passion fruit and peach flavour you can get as well, I think. Caffeinated black coffee on the side, and I topped off the bran flakes, mixed in with the yogurt, with some Canderel granulated sweetener. But this sweetener is more chunky than the normal Canderel sweetener you can get, so it's more like sugar granules. Now the reason I'm having this Greek yogurt bran flakes and apple snack is just because I'm trying to cut back a little bit on the amount of chocolate I have, because I do have a lot, but it's just because I get through the Tesco value chocolate very, very quickly and I want to make them last a little bit longer each time we restock on chocolate value bars. Plus I'm finding my eating capacity in the evening has actually kind of decreased ever since I've been eating 4,000 calories a day. I can get it quite comfortably, but I always find I'm quite bloated at the end of the day and I don't like that feeling. So I'm spreading out my calories a bit more evenly throughout the day, just so I can eat, then let it digest for a few hours, then eat the next thing, let that digest for a few hours. I've been doing that for a little while and been finding that I'm not being as bloated when I go to bed, so that's a good thing. Also, just before we move on to the workout footage and the workout commentary, I am really sorry that I've been uploading like every 5 to 6 days. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm going to try and do it a lot more frequently now in the future. It's just because uni deadlines. That's it, uni deadlines. I personally find I take quite a long time to get the words down on paper, just because I really think about what I'm writing. Basically, I'm going to try and upload a lot more in the future, but my main priority is making sure the quality of the video is good. Here I'm going to take you through a recent deadlift and pull workout I did, but in a future video I'm going to be going through thoroughly what my current workout split is in order to improve my strength but also improve my performance in CrossFit. As you know, that I'm going to be, because I'm transitioning over a bit more into CrossFit, but still maintaining my bodybuilding training as well as strength training. So in that video, just to give you a brief synopsis, I'm going to be talking about how I'm increasing my strength, how and what I'm doing in regards to learning all the new movements that are required in CrossFit, in regards to like muscle up, toes to bar, pistol squats, one-legged squats, that is, if you don't know what pistol squats are, and stuff like that. But with the deadlifts, thank you guys recently there were quite a few of you who left me some comments about my footwear, and here I'm still wearing my running shoes, but I'm in the process of getting some proper weightlifting shoes and some flat shoes just to experiment with what I find suits me best with my biomechanics. But you just saw some heavy deadlifts, and after doing heavy deadlifts, I usually do a 5x5 or 6x5. Here you're seeing me do some lighter sets, but I'm really slowing down the rep and thinking about almost getting ready for a vertical jump is how I do my mental cues with a conventional deadlift. So I get ready for a vertical jump, trying to maintain as upright as possible, keep my arms by my side, and just in order to maintain as upright as possible, to limit that range of motion of getting the bar past your knees, because if you bend all the way down and you bend your arms, you're going to have a slightly extended range of motion as you come up. So I'm just trying to limit that range of motion and be most efficient at performing the movement of conventional deadlift. And then what I do is I really try and sit back, engage the hamstrings, feel a stretch in the glutes so I know I'm engaging them correctly, then get my elbows nice and tight towards my side, get my lats engaged by squeezing the elbows into the midline of the body, then get that semicircle going by anteriorly tilting the pelvis, sticking the abdomen outwards, then retracting my shoulders, and then trying to bring the bar backwards and upwards as I pull the bar in order to try and maintain as upright as possible. But you will find as you get heavier with the deadlift going more towards your 1 rep max that your form is going to start to break down a little bit. But that's where you've really got to try and fight it by engaging that core and really getting a deep breath in before you start the actual rep. But here you just see me move on. I moved on to some pull-ups, then some, I think, rear delt flies on the chest fly machine. Then here I was doing some more rear delts. And then in CrossFit, you do need to be quite efficient at performing rowing. Here you're just seeing me do 1,000 meters. And yeah, here's the aftermath. Definitely wasn't pleasant. I think I got around 3 minutes 39 for 1,000 meters, which isn't too bad. But I'm more focusing on strength rather than my endurance, because I do a run every day and that is pretty good. But at the end of every session, I'm always working on learning a new movement. So here I'm just doing some clean and jerk stuff. But I had to use a much thicker bar because all the bars are being used. And I will go over what I do in regards to learning new movements in the very near future. And just to finish off this video, I know a lot of you watch my videos because you like hearing me talk about university research that I've come across when I'm studying at university and when I do my own research in regards to nutrition, weight loss, diet, changing body composition, etc. And we recently touched upon this at uni. I can't find the exact article we were talking about, but I found another one that concludes with a very similar point. This one's called Quick Weight Loss, Fad from Fact, conducted by Roberts in 2001. And in a nutshell, this paper reviews a lot of the popular diets out there that claim to do quick weight loss. He says in his review about how a lot of these quick weight loss diets are based on anecdotal evidence and testimonials of short-term results. Short-term being the key term there. He said the two main elements of these fad diets are of ritual and sacrifice. And he was saying how a lot of these quick weight loss diets claim painless and quick weight loss whilst being able to eat your favourite foods, but there is a lot of severe restriction of other types of foods that come with these diets. And in conclusion, he said that fad diets work in the short term because they are low calorie diets usually. Take Lighter Life for example. I remember one client telling me they were having 400 to 600 calories a day. That's not good. And Roberts also concluded about successful long-term weight loss is by looking at consumption over a long period of time, and you've obviously got to be eating less than you need every day and also across the week. And the ideal approach is to increase physical activity and modify eating behaviour. Modify meaning a behaviour change needs to happen and a healthier relationship needs to be developed with food. And that's what I do as a nutrition coach. It's not about quick, it's my job to teach you how you can have naughty foods in your diet whilst being able to lose weight it nice and slowly so you can maintain this weight loss in the long term. It's not like you're going to do a quick diet for 12 weeks and then yo-yo back up to where you were. It's behavior change and a learning process. Hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Please make sure you follow me on my social media links. They're in the YouTube description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.